And big push for her shoulders now. New goal times 1. Hello. Hello.
Okay, so I just got out of my appointment. I had some cramps like pretty consistently when I was in there, but like I said, I still don't feel like they're like contractions. So she checked me and I'm still a 3. We were talking about my appointment next week. She's like, I don't know. She's like, you might be here, you might not. So I mean, like literally I'm at that point in pregnancy where it's like my body's definitely progressed, but it didn't progress anymore since last week. But it's feeling more and more like it's gonna go into labor. So it's like, I could go into labor by next week, or I could not. So I'm currently contracting. I've been contracting for a couple hours now. I'm on the birth ball right now, and I have a visitor. He's having trouble going to sleep, and he just wants his mom, so I'm hoping it's a sign that maybe I am having a baby tonight. But I don't want to, like, go to the hospital and, like, get sent home. So I'm trying to make sure it's the real deal.
We're having contractions. Grant is being our little helper, helping mommy breathe. Right, Grant? Hey, Grant, you helping mommy breathe?
No. So this is like 6-time mom here on your birthing ball with the baby on your lap. It's funny when I'm in between contractions. But a minute ago when I was having one and I had like a really strong one, I was like, he goes, it's like he was like my like doula or like birthing partner. I don't know. I don't want her now though.
Hey, Grant, you gonna help mommy breathe? Deep breath. Are you enjoying the ride?
How? Okay, so it's what time? Like 9:40, something like that.
Yeah.
And we are at the hospital getting ready to go in. I called my OB. He said to come in. So we're hoping. We left the kids at my house with my dad, just in case they do send us home.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. I'm literally contracting like every 3 to 5 minutes, really. Had a really strong one right before we left our house, so I'm really hoping this is the real deal. If it's not, I think I'm going to have an emotional meltdown. But this is phone quality for you. We'll get the camera out eventually.
Doing the waddle. She's so pretty.
So we're currently in triage. They checked me. I'm still a 3, but I'm more effaced. I'm not allowed to walk the halls because of COVID, so we're just chilling in this room. They said they would recheck me in an hour, so I don't know. I don't have much faith that I'm going to dilate more if I'm not allowed to walk, but we'll see. We'll see if they keep us or not.
Still so pretty when she's contracting.
To the point where if they send me home, I'm gonna be pissed. It's like my contractions are like on top of each other, so I don't even know. We're having a baby tonight. At first they talked about sending me home because I wasn't progressing, but then they decided to give me an IV to see if I was just dehydrated, and the doctor came in and I progressed. So they're getting ready to COVID test me and then send me into a room, get my epidural, break my water. We get to have a baby.
How you feeling, baby?
Just got my epidural, and it is, I feel like I can like still feel lots of pressure and kind of like a little hint of like pain down there, so I'm wondering if I'm still going to feel a little bit during birth, but I feel much better than I did. I'm not shaking anymore. I'm shaking from the IV, and the epidural warmed me up. So I think the plan is for the doctor to come in and break my water, and then we'll go from there. But as of right now, they have me in this like awkward position to let the medicine kind of like flow.
All up on our side.
Yeah, so we're ready to have a baby whenever she decides to come. It's like almost 2 a.m.
Yep, been here for about, what, 4 hours?
Yeah. Like, honestly, I'm so glad they kept me because there for a while they didn't seem like they were going to. But then the doctor that's delivering, I've never met before. He's actually new to the practice. But he came in and checked me and said that the baby had moved down and I was progressed another centimeter. So he decided to keep me. I did get COVID tested, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. They said they don't have to, like, go all the way to your brain anymore. So I would say they went to, like, right here.
Yeah, no brain tickle.
I mean, it still didn't feel pleasant, but it wasn't as bad as I was anticipating. But pretty much at this point, it's kind of just like wait and see. Like, I'm not going to try to get any rest until they come in and, like, check me again and break my water. Because there's no point.
Be in and out.
Yeah, I mean, really, at this point, I don't know if we'll get much rest until she's here. But I guess that's the beauty of, like, not being allowed any visitors. Is we'll just get to enjoy her and snuggle. So the doctor just came in and broke my water. It took him quite a while because I don't know what it is about my babies, but the water's, like, behind them for the most part. So he inserted a internal heart monitor on the baby's head, and that broke my water. So now they have me in this, like, crazy position where, like, the stirrup is right here to get the baby to move down instead of using the peanut ball. So now it's kind of just like a wait and see. I'm thinking I might try to rest. They seem like they might leave us alone for a little bit.
That's what they said. Try to get some rest.
Apparently the COVID test results take 2 to 3 hours. So if I were to test positive for COVID, then they would move us to the COVID ward, is what they said. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But my water is definitely, like, flowing continuously right now. Yeah, so I don't know. What time do you think she'll be born? It's 2:10 right now.
I'm going to guess 5:30.
I'm not really ambitious. He said I was at only a 4.5 when he broke my water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say like 6:05.
6:05.
Mm-hmm.
Getting pretty exact there.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I would love for her to, like, just, like, come out in the next, like, hour. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get a little bit of rest, though, because it is the middle of the night. My babies love to come in the middle of the night. Like, this epidural, it's working. I can move my legs very easily, though. And it makes me really nervous because the same thing happened with Davis. And then before the baby was born, my epidural stopped working. And I experienced, like, natural childbirth. And I don't want to do that. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm paranoid, but I'm like, I can lift my leg. Okay, so update. It's 7:30. Still no baby, which is surprising. The nurse thought for sure we'd have a baby in the middle of the night, but after I got my epidural, everything kind of slowed down, which has happened in the past. So we were able to sleep, which is actually weird. We usually have never been able to sleep during labor. They have me still up on the stirrup thing, and they started a little bit of Pitocin just to jumpstart the contractions coming closer together to get her to move down more. So I'm on, like, a really, really low dose. So hopefully she comes within the next few hours, but it's kind of like you always, like, want to know what it's like delivering during COVID. My COVID test came back negative, so I don't have to wear a mask while in labor, which is nice. And it's actually been kind of nice not having people here in the middle of the night, like visitors. So Nick and I both rested. That's all to report right now.
Action.
Okay, so they have me, like, sitting more, like, up. They have the bed kind of, like, down to let gravity do its thing. Trying to get baby girl, like, down into position. I was a 7.
7.
Yeah, 7 when she checked. So it's 9:10 a.m. So she's just taking her sweet time. And I just got to eat a popsicle without sharing it. So I told the nurse it's kind of like vacation. Eating my ice. Hospital ice is the best. Watching TikTok.
Get some extra cups to take home with us.
Yeah, Nick and I.
I'm slightly obsessed with those cups.
We always take the hospital cups and we keep them. And people make fun of us, but, like, they make the best cups. We have a lot of them at this point.
Probably what, good 10 of them at this point.
I don't know. I use them every night when I take a bath. I put my ice in it because I always eat ice because anemia. The new nurse this morning is a large family mama as well. She has 4 kids. And so we've had fun talking to her. We haven't seen my doctor yet this morning. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be much longer. I was napping and I got woken up to an intense amount of pressure. And this pressure is like starting to like be pressure like in my like butt area, and it's like intense. So they checked me. I was an 8. I don't think it's going to be much longer before we start pushing. So Nick just had to run downstairs to get his glasses from his mom because he forgot his glasses. And I was like, of course, right now is when you would leave. I was like, hurry. So we'll see. It's 10:30. So
New prediction 11:15.
I'd say, yeah, maybe like 11:20, 11:30. I mean, maybe before then. I don't know. Anyways, I think it's going to happen soon. Maybe by 11. We'll see. It just all of a sudden got really intense. So thank God for epidurals. For you women that go natural, all power to you. Even with epidural. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Perfect. Sarah. Again. One more time. You're okay. You're okay. There. You're okay. Come on, take one. She's coming. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here she is. Direct away. And big push for her shoulders down. New goal times 1. Hello. Hello. Oh my. Look at her. She's wiping her eyes herself. Look at her. Yes, absolutely. Oh my, look at her. Oh. She is little. You reaching for your mama? Huh? Oh my. Oh my, big girl.
He's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe, that is gorgeous. Oh, baby girl.
What did you guys say, 5:15?
5:15.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did great.
She's our smallest.
She looks long though.
She's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put something in the thing. I wasn't sure if it was enough. It should be enough. There's never been before. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sweet girl. We're doing some skin to skin now. Where she was born before 37 weeks, they do have to check her blood sugar, so they'll have to poke her here in just a little bit. But she latched. She ate off both sides already. She latched like a champ. So, look at those eyes. She's definitely got our kids' eyes. They all have the same ones. We decided she has daddy's lips, and she looks like her sister.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello, little baby. Your eyes have never seen the sun. should know, little baby, that I am the lucky one. I get to be the one to hold your hand. I get to be the one. Through birthdays and broken bones, I'll be there to watch you grow. I get to be the one. Don't feel alone now, little baby. Do you hear me singing you a song? I can't wait to show you, little baby, how to crawl